What the hell just happened?
I don't know. So if you thought No Kings was hilarious, it's time to look north.
Whoa! What the is up with America's hat?
So Canada's new Democratic Party, the NDP, just held a convention to pick a new leader. And the country's most urgent crisis? White men. I wonder, what are these cards?
These cards are to help the chair hear equity-seeking persons, and that we don't only hear from white male delegates. During the housing resolution, after a white man spoke, someone at this mic waved their equity card only to give their speaking spot to a white man. I just want us as a body to understand the spirit of these cards, because we are a party governed by processes and not by any sort of shock doctrine.
Oh my God, what did he say? To solve the white dude plague, these socialists handed out gender equity cards, passes that gave speaking priority to women, minorities, and trans delegates, because we really don't hear from them enough. And the meeting's non-binary chair, Adrian Smith, led the charge.
I will invite delegates to assist me in better using the card by forming a straight line behind the microphone with a prominently displayed equity card. If I see speakers ahead of you who are not holding a card prominently, it would be wrong of me to guess about their gender identity. This applies so far, according to your rules, for gender identities other than a dude.
Oh, anyone other than a dude. Need I remind her that men have always been picked last, starting with lifeboats. But even the word straight upsets her. She could barely say it with a straight face. But for a non-binary individual, she's sure bending over backwards to look exactly like a straight white male. Or at the very least, Hermie the dentist from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Now, but once these cards got dispersed to the safe space saps, the convention got more divided than a conjoined twin at a saw factory. Were you standing here with your gender equity card?
I was standing here with my gender equity card before you called on the previous speaker.
I did want to bring attention to the fact that a fellow delegate is holding the gender parity card.
Let's take the microphone to that delegate. We'll hear from them right now.
Thank you, Joyce Ballas, Linda Spansha, she, her.
I think our Constitution needs to recognize that, and I also recognize there is, I'm sorry, I'm speaking way too fast. I'm so sorry, I get excited.
It's hard as a racialized and transgender delegate to sometimes use this card. I was rejected when I talked, and it's frustrating when these are my rights being directly under attack right now in Alberta.
Yesterday, this card was used in an inappropriate manner. These cards for individuals like myself who identify as a Black woman have no value outside of this space.
Wait, they're attacking Black women in Alberta? I thought Alberta was a Black woman. I'm so confused. But you gotta love this. These jackasses are literally playing the race and gender cards. Identity is no longer about acceptance, it's competitive. It's like when I complained that I had bronchitis, then Kat one-ups me with cancer. But don't worry, they eventually got to the important stuff. Did you notice the microphone seemed really low today?
The microphones seem really low today. It's hard to hear everyone at the mic.
Closed captions for this convention are running between 6 and 10 seconds behind.
Also, like, they don't have enough pens when we're there, so there was a very long line up.
Not enough pens. Not enough height on the mic. Not enough speed on the captioning. It seems when you give these douchebags what they want, it will never be enough. It's like when we gave women the right to vote, and now they want to keep voting. Oh, thank you. I don't know what you're applauding for, but it wouldn't be a left-wing convention without some barbaric misgendering.
Right now, there's discussions of 10,000 American men and women being sent to Iran, being deployed, just to be part of this bloodbath. Canada cannot and will not be part of the legacy of blood. This is a no-question debate. I call this question, Madam and Chairs.
I'll again thank delegates not to call me Madam Chair or Madame la Présidence. I'm a non-binary person. My pronouns are they, them, and their.
No, they're they, them, their. Anything to get her into the carpool lane. Now, after all that, you might be wondering who they elected. A two-spirit, non-binary Honduran illegal? Perhaps an up-and-coming lesbian Aladdin? No, after an entire weekend focused on identity politics, they elected a white dude.
Our plan is to Trump-proof the economy by investing massively in Canadian economic independence, using the unmatched power of public ownership to ensure the fundamentals of a good life.
Ugh, what a white dude. I wonder what his pronouns are, douche and bag? But it's typical. Not only does socialism fail in theory, it fails in practice. The last time the world laughed this hard at Canada is when our hockey team beat him like a rented moose. It's funny because this was Canada's main opposition party in 2011. Now they're in a distant third place. Sound familiar? Yeah? And why? The modern left in America and now Canada placed one issue above all: identity. Forget crime, illegals, homelessness, or the baffling popularity of Drake. Their strategy? Equity cards. They created a system where differences are exalted instead of similarities, which only results in conflict. They end up turning on themselves because identity politics is a zero-sum game. I suppose other Canadians should be grateful. I mean, if you let the self-absorbed devour each other, they're less likely to annoy you, except until they get into power, which means maybe it's time for us to build the wall along the northern border.